Hello everyone, Deb here. Welcome to hashtag pink ribbon. I don't remember which day it is, but it is October 23rd as far as the number of days for pink ribbon. Something like 13 or 14. I don't know. Anyway, today's prompt by Jean at Jean's Gems was watercolor or marker. Well, I always use marker. So I decided to use watercolor. Plus, I've had this Altenew watercolor coloring book for some time and I had never used it. I don't remember exactly when. It says 2020 on here. I don't think I got it then. I might have got it 2022 or 2023. And what it is, it's all florals. And each one, I took the first one out. Each one has like a dark image and a light image. I don't know if this is still available, but it's all on watercolor paper. This happened to be Altenew Day, not intentionally, but I had this and I had their, I think this might have come as a set actually when I bought it, Watercolor Essential Kit. And it's a 12 half pan thing and it came with the watercolor brush. So I just used the pink, the orange, the yellow, and this green. And I did use, I think I bought this separately or maybe it came in there too, I don't know. A watercolor palette. It's really thick, heavy plastic, 5 3/4 by 7 3/4 inches. Just wipe with a damp cloth, and I think it said it was 2 millimeter, yeah, 2 millimeter thick polypropylene. It's very thick. And because I was using all Altenew, mostly all Altenew, I decided to pull out my Altenew stamp sets. I have a couple of them, but I had never used this one either, I don't think. Yeah, nothing else looked used. All I used was this Thinking of You. This is out of a set called, what? Heartfelt Sentiments. It's very small print up on that blue line. Heartfelt Sentiments. So, a good all-purpose stamp set. And they're probably, yeah, photopolymer clear stamps made in the USA, 2017. I might have had that long ago, but I don't think so, because I did buy some back then. Anyway, let me move all this stuff and I'll show you what I did. Ta-da! Now I said everything wasn't Altenew. This was a store-bought envelope and card from Park Lane, which is Joann's. Forgive my nails. You see I have marker or paint or something on them. This black cardstock, though, actually it's just a coincidence because I have a bunch of different companies' black cardstocks and I was testing them. This is the Altenew Jet Black, and it's 80 pound smooth cardstock, which I just happen to have open. I ran that through my embossing machine with this retired Stampin' Up! Subtle. Now, okay, so the card base is 5 inches across by 7 inches down. And this color actually is not Altenew, it's Petal Pink by Stampin' Up! Um, I forgot to tell you more about the flower. Anyway, so that's cut at 4 3/4 by, let's see, I said that was 7, 6 3/4, and then this is 6 1/2 by 4 1/2. But this isn't long enough for 6 1/2, down at the bottom. So there is a flat part down here, and there's a line right across here. So I decided to put the sentiment across that, which on camera I see I got it slightly crooked, and I'm not going to pull it up now. Anyway, I just can't. I stood up even to try and get that on straight. I didn't do anything on the inside yet, so I layered it up, and this was the Altenew watercolor image, and I tried something and it didn't work, and so I had to fussy cut the flower. So that's why I decided to make a card with it. I actually tried to do a pink ribbon in the background, but I totally mucked it up. And then I couldn't get this was the background. You can see the top of the ribbon. Yeah, it just didn't look right. So I thought, well, I'm not going to waste all my effort on the flower because I like how the flower turned out amazingly. I mixed the yellow with a little bit of this green in the middle, and I put the green in the very middle, and just a dab of yellow. I did these lines in the orange, but then I mixed the pink with the orange because you see the pink is basically this color. And I wanted it to be different because originally I was thinking the background and the ribbon would be that shade, so I didn't want it to be the same color. But I like how it turned out. I think this one could have had a little more orange, but yeah, it's okay. Flowers are different colors, right? Let me know. I am not a watercolorist. I am not sure I even like watercoloring except for backgrounds, easy stuff. Do the sunsets and, skies and grass. That I like. Not too sure I'm very good at this, but I tried. And same with the leaves. They're mostly that green with, oh, I forgot. I put a little bit of teal blue on them also to add a little color on the undersides and on the stem to make it darker. Stem right there has a tiny little bit of pink because that was the other part of the ribbon coming down. Yeah, this was not easy to fussy cut. And then I went around the fussy cut. I decided I was going to put it on black because it's got black lines and I thought it would pop. I went around it with this black Stampin' Right marker all the way around because wherever I had a tiny little bit of watercolor paper showing outside the lines, I just wanted it to not show and pop more. Didn't do as good on the leaves because they're hard to get into those areas, but I tried. Thinking of You was that stamp. This is another little scrap of petal pink, scrap of white from somewhere. I don't know. I have a scrap bin. I stamped it in Memento Tuxedo Black. And this ribbon is petal pink from Stampin' Up! January 2022. And I love this kind. I forget what they call this, but braided linen trim, or maybe it's just thin ribbon. I don't know. Thin trim. And then the jemmies, I maybe could put a few more on, but are these retired genial gems, and the colors they were in is petal pink and mint macaron. They're both still current colors, I believe. Let me see. Mint macaron. Yeah, I'm pretty. No, maybe mint macaron retired too. But petal pink's still a current color, but the gems retired a long time ago. I don't remember when exactly. Probably after 2022 or something. So yeah, that's what I did for my watercolor edition of the pink ribbon. I didn't really make it about breast cancer awareness. However, it could be because it's thinking of you, and you could send it to someone if you know someone that is going through something. Thinking of you can be for a lot of things, right? For a lot of people. Oh, and I did bump the flower and this up on dimensionals. They're actually Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. My fave. That is my fave dimensional. I use other tapes and stuff and glues, but as far as the little pop dots dimensionals, I like the height and stuff of Stampin' Ups. So I use the mini ones for on the leaves, and I use the bigger ones on the flower to make it sturdier. But if you have foam tape or something, you can just cut it in little pieces for stuff like here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Jean, for hosting this collab. And I will be back tomorrow. And our prompt tomorrow, ironically, is flower. Can I count this twice? No, kidding. I have an idea for flower. So I will be back tomorrow, but I think I am going to sit here and just put another one or two jemmies on. Take care. Hugs, love, and peace. P.S. Look at the after results of wiping my water brush. Isn't that pretty? So I'm letting this dry. I'm thinking that'll be a nice addition somehow, some way into a junk journal or possibly on a collage for mixed media. So yeah, I'm letting it dry. We'll see. I can't throw that beautiful piece of paper towel away. What do you think? Got some blue and green and pink and orange and yellow, and yeah, I just can't get rid of that. So would you? I don't know, in my old days I might have, but now I just seem to save every little thing for junk journaling and stuff. Okay, bye again. Hugs, love, and peace.